Welcome to UNF Morning. I'm Rebecca Davidson. This is the show that wakes you up in the AM and keeps you informed on what's happening on our campus and around our city. If you plan to graduate this summer, make sure you apply on time, or you might be waiting around another semester. The application deadline is Friday, June 10th at 5 p.m. Students must complete the application and submit official transcripts to graduate. Just log on to your MyWings account to apply. Well, tomorrow is a new day for minimum wage workers in Florida. The state decided on a 6-cent increase, which pushes wages up to $7.31 an hour. This means an extra $188 a year for each worker. A spokesman said the rate will never go down but continue to increase with inflation, and voters passed an amendment in 2004 to guarantee it. Also, the wage for workers earning tips increases from $4.23 to $4.29 an hour. According to a recent report, nearly 1 in 5 young adults has high blood pressure. Officials attribute the problem to weight gain and a high body mass index among 24 to 32-year-olds. A federal survey revealed these statistics in 2008. For most young adults, they're unaware they even have high blood pressure, and routine doctor's visits and cutting daily salt intake is always advised. Well, it's almost the weekend, and that's why the UNF Morning brings you the daily forecast. Well, the weather might be beautiful, but June 1st was the start of hurricane season in the Atlantic Ocean. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration predicts an above-average season this year with 9 hurricanes, 3 to 6 of them being major storms with 110-mile-per-hour winds or more. NOAA said the warm ocean water creates more activity, and officials urge all residents in coastal areas to go ahead and develop a disaster plan. Shuttle Endeavour's last homecoming was a success yesterday morning, and the 6 crew members completed their 16-day mission according to plan. The landing was the second to land for the space program this year, and Endeavour will be placed on display in Los Angeles at the California Science Center. Shuttle Atlantis will be the very last to fly in the Constellation program this July. After the program has ended, commercial rockets will be the only ones sending people up in space from the United States. What started out as a model and just an idea became a mural for everyone to see. UNF art professor Nova Dixon and her class created the mural located on Building 8. The students even put hidden messages in the mural, and some are easier to spot than others. The mural is a recent addition to UNF's campus, completed just last week. It's 24 feet by 9 feet, and the eggs in the nest represent osprey eggs, which are maroon in color. The mural was made from ceramic over glass on glazed tiles at Dixon's studio in Avondale. A small group of students worked long hours to finish the project, and Professor Dixon said it took a lot of work for just one mural.
So I got another grant, so I wanted to change the direction and the instruction of the next project, and I applied for a faculty stimulus research, and so I had to get approval. Of course, you can't put art just anywhere on campus, so I had to get approval from the art committee and also from the president's office.
If you're looking for something to do this weekend, don't worry, because we've got Blanche Hockaday with all your summer news.
Hello Ospreys, I'm Blanche Hockaday, your Jacksonville Entertainment Connection. If you don't have plans this weekend, here are some events in the area. Jacksonville's parks are hosting all kinds of tours and events this summer to educate the public about nature and wildlife. If learning about sea creatures, searching for unique seashells, or leisurely strolling down nature trails sounds appealing to you, be sure to attend one of these events. To see what tours are going on this weekend, check out their website at jaxparks.com. After hiking in the woods, you can take a dip in one of Jacksonville's 33 municipal pools. They were scheduled to open on Memorial Day weekend, but because of a recall on certain drain covers, the opening was postponed. But upon further inspection, the Jacksonville pools were not affected. They do open for season on Saturday. College is the time to get experience learning about the job you hope to have in the future. And if your screenwriting is your dream career, the University Center is hosting Learn Jacksonville this Saturday from 9 to 5. Professionals will be there to guide you through the basics of screenwriting, from 3-act structure to plot construction. Registration is $89, and if you can reserve your spot in advance, then do so on the university website. If you need a good laugh, check out First Sunday's comedy at Plush Nightclub. This month is comedian Guy Torrey from HBO's Def Comedy Jam. Tickets are $15 in advance or $20 at the door. The show starts at 7. You can get tickets at focusedoncomedy.net. Well, Rebecca, that's all I've got for you today. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Blanche. There's definitely a lot going on this weekend. Well, now we've got Joe Hellriegel with us to talk about sports. So tell us, Joe, what's going on in the sports world?
Well, we're going to talk about the Jacksonville Sharks and some hockey, but UNF's volleyball team schedule just came out yesterday, and it looks like they're going to be pretty busy.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah. The UNF women's volleyball team released its schedule yesterday. The Ospreys opened the season with 2 tournaments on the road. The team will play in Orlando at the Radisson UCF Classic before going to North Carolina to compete in the Deacon Invitational at Wake Forest. The volleyball team then comes back to UNF for the UNF JU Invitational at home and then travels on the road again to South Carolina for the College of Charleston Invitational. The Ospreys also have 11 home games this season out of the 29 regular season matches. Well, this Friday is going to be an important one for the Jacksonville Sharks Nation. Not only will the Sharks be going for 10 wins in a row, but they will be doing so on the national stage, as Friday's game against the New Orleans Voodoo will be aired on the NFL Network. The Sharks are a perfect 3-0 on the network this year and are going for the season sweep against the Voodoo, who they beat 64-33 in Week 3. With the end of the season approaching, it has been a busy week for hockey fans around the country. On Tuesday, a deal was finalized that sent the Atlanta Thrashers to the city of Winnipeg, but no decision has been made on the name of the new team. With this deal, Atlanta became the first city in the modern era of the NHL to lose 2 teams. The first was the Atlanta Flames, who moved to Calgary in 1980. Also, the Stanley Cup Finals started last week between the 1-seed Vancouver Canucks and the 3-seed Boston Bruins.
You know, it's too bad the Thrashers couldn't come here to Jacksonville. We don't have a team.
I know, that would be so much fun.
I've never been to a hockey game, but I feel
fun.
like if we had one here, I would definitely make it out there.
They're so much fun. You should try to go one time.
I think the city should definitely look into it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, and have a great day, Jacksonville.